Okay, so I am going to make a video on why do guys, well, some guys, think it's necessary to call their ex-girlfriend a whore in this way. Sorry, I'm doing like my hair. Like, like, oh no, I did my hair, but then it got ruined. So, yeah, okay. I'll do that later. Okay, so I'm gonna say their last names, not their first. No, I'm gonna say their first name, but not their last name. Okay, so like towards the end of 2014, which is in September. I'm pretty sure it's September, whatever the ninth month is. So on 9, what? Okay, on 9/14/14, I started going out with a guy named Zach. like, um, and like I really liked him. I still do. I'll get to that. Sorry. Um, so me and Zach dated for 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 or 4 days. Um, and like he went to juvie for about 2 months in like a couple weeks, and oh, my hair. And yeah, so I haven't seen him, but he got out, so that's good. Oh my hand. So me and him dated for that amount of time, and hold on, thanks for this Snapchat again. And so I stuck with him through him going to juvie and all that stuff. But I just noticed something. So he, oh, my hair in the mirror though, looking ugly. Okay, so he told me, like I asked him, I was like, why did you get put in juvie? His dad is a parole officer, and he said when he was dating Mara, which is my other best friend, um, he tried to sneak out, tried to sneak out to go see her, and he was stupid enough to get on his quad. He had like 10 quads. Why, I don't know. But he was stupid enough, and he sat there like putting the gas on or whatever on the quad, and his dad heard him, and he like came outside, and Zach got mad and whatever and punched his dad, and so his dad took him to juvie. But me and Zach were dating when he went to court. Oh, yeah, I get it now. Never mind. Okay, so I was dating Zach when he was on like probation or whatever before he went to court. And yeah, and so he texted me when I was on the bus going to school. He was like, "Well, I hope you can like stick to it and everything, and I love you and all that stuff." And yeah. And so he said he'll either get his mom or this kid named Austin to talk to me. And I was like, just get Austin because I don't really want to talk to his mom because I don't even know his mom. And yeah, so that. And then so he got out and he only said he loved you once. He only said I love you once to me since he got out. And so I was like, you know what, I think he's cheating on me, but I know he wouldn't cheat on me because like he's that kind of guy and all that stuff. And had and so I was like, you know what, whatever. So I just broke up with him. And then there's this other guy that likes me, and like he really, really, really likes me, and I don't know if he likes me anymore, but hopefully he doesn't. But I started going out with him a day after um me and Zach broke up, and I dated him for like a week. But the weird thing is, okay, Brandon, his name is Brandon, the one that I went out with for a week. And so me and Brandon, I don't know, Brandon like liked me and all that stuff, and he like he talked to me, like he was like, oh, I feel like worthless, whatever. He wanted to kill himself, blah blah blah. Like, yeah, I want a guy that can talk to me and all that stuff, but like, bruh, I don't know, but like. He did not make me feel how feel. Zach makes me feel like every time when I talk to him, um, I start shaking and all that stuff, and like, and like my heart starts pounding, and like all that stuff, and like, yeah. But then like I broke up with Brandon, and then like yesterday or like no, over the weekend, um, I'll read you the text messages. Like supposedly he won't talk to me. Like Brandon would not talk to me. And this is what he said when this is what Brandon said when I broke up with him. He said, okay, so like I wanted to be friends with Brandon, like honestly, like you know how some boys and some girls are like, I just want to be friends and all that stuff. Like they were probably just screwing with their head and all that stuff. Like I actually wanted to be friends with him because he is at the point like he's in the friend zone. And yeah. So I was like, sorry, but I'm breaking up with you. And my phone was on 1%, and I forgot my charger, and I was at my friend's house. And so he said, fuck you, I will get another one of you in a minute. You just go, you, he, yeah, I don't know what he said. He said, you just going to hit me, oh, he said, you're just going to hit me with that, are you fucking kidding me? I'm going to beat the shit out of your ex-boyfriend because I have a feeling that he has a lot to do with it. And so, yeah, that happened. And yeah. So he went like this one time I was at the mall and I was supposed to meet my ex, which was Zach. And I haven't dated Zach. I haven't been dating anyone for like a month. Like no, since the 9th to the 26th, and now I'm dating Zach again. Yeah. So I went to the mall to meet Zach, and Brandon was at the mall with his brother. His brother is my friend Mara's ex-boyfriend. They're twins, and so I didn't go in the game room, and supposedly Zach was in game room, and then I was like, that's funny because Brandon said that he was gonna fight back, and I was like, whatever. And then so, okay, so on Sunday, today's Monday, so yeah, yesterday he said, "How is Zach?" I put dot dot dot. I'm not even dating him. Dot 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 dot. But okay, exactly. So don't assume shit. And he wasn't answering me. And then he said, "Fuck you, you bitch. Go suck a dick, you slut." Like okay, whatever. Yeah. And then I said, ha 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 ha, whatever. And I don't get the reasoning why he said I was a slut and to go suck a dick because he's a virgin. Like Brennan is a virgin, and honestly, I am too. I have never done any of that stuff. I never gave a hand job. I never gave a blow job. I never had sex. I never had it up the butt. I never had any of that stuff, and I honestly don't want to until I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Until whoever I want to. Like, no. And so he said that, and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then so that happened. Like, what? Like, what was the reasoning behind him saying I was a slut? I don't know. Like, I think it was because he broke up with me, and like he had his friends like message me. So it's not just his friend; it was my friend too. His name was Darren, and hold on. Darren liked me too, and so I was like, oh, okay. Um, I haven't talked to Darren in a long time. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Oh, did he block me? He probably did. Hold on. Bruh. I'm pretty sure he did. Um, he blocked me, but whatever. Um, so, uh, he was messaging me saying, like, this is why me and Brandon were going out. He said, I really hope, whoopsies. He said, I really hope you don't break his heart because he has been feeling happy ever since you guys went out. And I was like, oh, no. And, like, I knew I was gonna break up with him because I knew it wasn't working out. And, yeah. And so, that happened, and he said if I didn't have any fucking respect for you, this is after me and Brendan broke up. He said if I didn't have any fucking respect for you and I didn't like you, I would have an 18-year-old girl come to your house and fuck you up. And I said, oh, yay. And then that made me scared because I was like, fucking with him would be bad because, like, I don't care, honestly. I've got jumped before, I got all that stuff happen to me before, and honestly, it doesn't hurt me anymore because it happened a lot. Like, I'm one to run my mouth, and I will do stuff. Like, if I don't like you, okay, I honestly know who to mess with and who not to mess with. This one time I messed with one girl and she had her friends come and jump me. I was like, hey, like honestly I don't care. But I've also won fights. Like, I don't know. There was one girl at school. She, like, okay, you need to know, like, I'm a ride or die with my friends. So, this girl was talking smack on my friend, and so I went up to her the next day. I was like, "You need to stop fucking talking shit and all that stuff." And then she got scared of me, and then I pretended I was like her friend, right? Like I was me and my friend pretending like we were fighting, and so I went up to her and I was like, "You know what? That girl's a bitch. I don't care about her and all that stuff." And then she was like, "So you're not gonna fight me?" And I was like, "No." And then she was like, "Good," because I was about to piss my pants and give it to me. I was like. Okay. But yeah, and so and then on to what I'm saying about Darren. Darren asked me out like a couple weekends ago, and I said no. And he said, "Well, it's probably because you're fucking around with Zach." And I was like, you know what? I'm fucking sick and tired of everyone saying I'm like messing around with Zach because honestly, I haven't talked to him in a long time. But then, we started talking, and then that happened, and then yeah, and then he said, you know what, fuck you. If you go back out with your ex-boyfriend, Zach, then I will fucking break his neck. And I will never fucking talk to you again. I was like, dude, seriously? Really? Oh, I don't like, this is why I posted status. I was like, you know what, fuck boys. I'm gonna try to stay single, as long as I, want. And if the person I want to go out with asks me out, then I'm gonna say yes. But he asked me out. Yeah. No, technically, I don't know who asked out who. Because I was like, wait, so are we going out? And then he was like, I would love to if you want to. And I was like, yeah. And then, so I don't know if I asked him out or if he asked me out. So that kind of confused me. I'm a blonde. I don't know. People are just like, just because you're blonde doesn't mean you're stupid. I'm like, yeah, it kind of does. But yeah. So, if any of you guys know, if especially if you're boys, um, comment down below why boys have been mean to call their ex-girlfriends a slut. Bye.